Who is more afraid of commitment in modern dating, men or women?
Women.
Women?
They're afraid of getting hurt. The pattern that we have created for ourselves ultimately, right? Dealing with situationships, things of that sort. If you've been dealing with a counterfeit so long, how do you recognize the real? Right? And so we're afraid to get ourselves emotionally involved and become vulnerable and intimate with someone because we don't know if it's the real deal, because we don't know and we've never been taught how to identify what the real is. So we're afraid because, like they say, when men are ready, period. They're committing. But now you look out and there's nothing to commit to.
Do you think women really can't tell the difference between a guy who's going to settle down and a guy who won't? Or
in this day and age,
question, Pearl.
In this day and age,
especially when a lot of the guys tell the girls up front.
Like she said.
I'm just curious, out of the guys, just really quick, when you guys were in hoe phase of life, did you tell the girls?
Absolutely.
How dare you?
I was 100% honest. This is where I'm at in life, but they always try to change you.
Yeah. Would they get mad later?
Yes.
MTR
You was always the evil one.
Was.
Huh?
Same thing.
R was.
R in the face.
I've never had a whole face.
Okay.
I'm a nice guy.
Angel.
Yeah. But I agree. I struggle with the term counterfeit because that assumes that a man is presenting himself as a husband candidate or relationship ready. I think oftentimes we see what we want to see and we blow past what they say and we end up hurting ourselves, but blaming it on the men.
They don't know what a real relationship looks like, right? So even when they have trust issues, right?
So what do you mean they don't know what a real relationship looks like? They've never seen a real relationship?
Precisely.
Daddy issues,
trust issues. And to Camille's point, all of her friends, right? She'll have a real conversation with them. And then 2 weeks later, they're talking back to the same guy. Why? Because you know what it's about. Why do you keep availing yourself to that process? Why do we keep going in these circular motions? Because it's comfort with being hurt, right? It takes some level of vulnerability, trust, healing to make ourselves available for something new and different. And because we're unfamiliar with what that new is going to be, sometimes we're too afraid to open ourselves up to that, to explore.
I disagree. I think we know. We just don't want what we really should have. I think we want to force what we want on someone else when if we're just supposed to be in a regular relationship, we have a hard time accepting that. I think that's more of what it is. I disagree that it's